It was recognized in the early days of the computer age that our modern computational marvels, originally conceived as high-performance mathematical calculators, could be adapted to manipulate text and symbols as well as numbers. Thus, computers became viewed as tools for storing and retrieving information, and their use as machines for decision support became a focus of research and development. In the early 1970s, several research groups argued that expert physicians make high-quality decisions without formal numerical analysis and that there must be symbolic or conceptual methods suitable for modeling expert decision making when problems are ill-structured or when formal statistical data are difficult to acquire. They accordingly turned for research ideas to studies of human problem solving and to the area of computer science with the closest ties of psychology, namely the field of artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence programs that achieve expert-level competence in solving problems in particular task area by use of knowledge base about that particular task area are known as knowledge-based or expert systems. Expert systems are generally softwares. These software helps us to provide an answer to a problem. It helps to clarify uncertainties that come in system. Expert systems have a special and extensive knowledge in a narrow specialty. They can use their limited knowledge to solve or deduce quite complex problems in that field with the help of heuristical methods and inductions like live experts. They can go wrong as well, but they can learn from their failure. They cannot substitute the real human experts, but they can suggest methods and thus relieve the human experts. It is the expert systems that contain both factual and heuristic knowledge. Factual knowledge is the knowledge of task domain that is widely shared and typically found in textbooks or journals. Heuristic knowledge is less exhaustive, more experiential, and more judgmental knowledge of performance. A backward chaining system works with the system assuming a hypothesis of what the likely outcome will be, and the system then works backwards to collect the evidence that would support this conclusion. Expert systems used for planning often use backward chaining. A forward chaining expert system simply gathers facts until enough evidence is collected that points to an outcome. Forward chaining is often used in expert systems for diagnosis, advice, and classification, although the size and complexity of the system can play a part in deciding which method of inferencing to use.
Their advantages compared to human experts are that they are always disposable, they are permanent, thus don't forget while human experts sometimes do. They are always consequent and can be easily handled over and documented. Moreover, expert systems might combine the experience of many human experts and thus can be more efficient than one expert. Their disadvantage lies in their lack of common sense. For example, a common doctor can think out that his patient who is a porter has pain in his back due to lifting too much luggage, while expert systems cannot make such conclusions needing common sense. Furthermore, expert systems cannot respond creatively, and the implementation of learning by the expert system needs extra effort, either updates or with the help of neural networks. Thirdly, human experts have the advantage of a wide range of sensory experience compared to the expert systems.
The process of creation of an expert system requires careful planning. It is common to acquire an expert systems tool instead of developing the interface engine from the scratch. The steps involves the creation of expert systems and are listed below. Choose a task that an expert can do well. The performance of the task should be related to both depth and the breadth of knowledge. The facts and rules should be stable. Choose the type of pattern matching capability required. Decide whether the certainty factors are necessary. Start building a prototype system. Prototype model is that instead of freezing the requirements before design or coding, you can proceed. A throwaway prototype is built to understand the requirements. This prototype is developed based on the currently known requirements. Prototype model is the software development model. By using this prototype, the client can get an actual feel of the system, since the interactions with the prototype can enable the client to better understand the requirements of the desired system. Prototyping is an attractive idea for complicated and large systems for which there is no manual process or existing system to help determining the requirements. Identify the knowledge experts. Select particular problems associated with the task. Obtain, record, and cross-check factual knowledge from both reference materials and experts. Obtain and record task-related tools from the experts and infer those as far as possible. Prepare a set of test cases. Factual knowledge, inference knowledge, and control knowledge. Evaluate the test cases. Be alert with problems with consistency and completeness. Revise the rules as necessary. Modify the facts that need revision. Augment the system with information on additional task domain and test again. Repeat as often as necessary. Demonstrate the system need. Make the system user friendly. Provide an online and hard copy of documentation as necessary. Document the consultation portion especially well. Document the knowledge portion to the necessary degree.
In this talk, we will present some development of expert system for decision making in diagnosis and treatment in medicine. This system helps the user to easily collect patient information, using the information points that can be lead to a possible diagnosis and to the adapted treatment of the diseases. They help the user during the examination that will be done on patients, showing the definition, images, sounds, or videos of the sign associated to their disease, and verify that the doctor does not forget to examine none of the criteria even though this is the first time he sees or knows the sign.
The rules of this expert system include the diagnosis criteria from the worldwide associations as well as the algorithms designed by the members of the laboratory intelligence system of the University of Andes. The qualities of these systems are: first, it can diagnose one or more diseases and suggest the appropriate therapy. Second, it diagnoses the absolute absence of any one of these diseases. Third, it notifies the doctor if the patient does not fill the minimum criteria for some of the diseases, and in this case, it suggests new evaluation. Fourth, it can find symptoms or signs due to any exogenous cause. Fifth, it suggests to send the patient to a specialist. The reasoning for establishing diagnosis or hypothesis is given as well as the plans for other examinations and for the patient's treatment. Also, it is indicated if there are inexplicable signs, symptoms, or laboratory data.
Created using Powtoon. Created using Powtoon. Created using Powtoon.